continuing with questions from the blog, just, bearing in mind public scepticism, with everything that's going on in Iraq, the question is, well, what would happen if there was a situation somewhere else? What would we do? And the question that's come through is, has the collapse of public trust in military intelligence after the prelude to Iraq meant that a mission to topple a ruthless dictator is no longer possible?
Well, I would certainly hope that wasn't the case. Look, let's be clear. It is perfectly natural for people watching on the news every night stories of atrocities against Iraqi civilians, most of them, of course, Muslims, stories of our own troops being killed, stories of American troops being killed. It is perfectly natural in those circumstances for people to question the presence of British troops and to wonder, where is all this going? I mean, I think that's completely understandable. But I think it would be a comfort to brutal dictators around the world, and it would also be a source of despair to progressive people around the world if we were to conclude, as a result of these terrible terrorist outrages and murders of civilians that are taking place in Iraq, that in the future, whatever a dictator did to their own people, the outside world could never intervene. I think that would be a counsel of despair. I think it is the wrong response to what's happening in Iraq, and the right response is to support democratic forces there who are trying to rebuild a country, and to support their efforts to secure a better future, rather than to turn inwards in the future.
Thanks, Pat.